Martin Hyde. And then Carl Schuffsaw.
Come on up. Don't cry.
I won't.
I'll just sit the friend down. You want to hold him?
No.
Okay. So, yeah, my name is Martin Hyde. I'd like to tell you a story. If you're all sitting carefully or comfortably, seeing as it's almost bedtime, so I brought some milk and cookies. Once upon a time, in a place called Sarasota, there were 3 of 5 commissioners who decided to see how much they could spend before the city went bankrupt. To complete their dastardly plan, they needed the help of minions who would present them with one ludicrous project after the other. They decided to start small with commissioning projects and reports into the bouquet of the city water for $200,000. And they decided it'd take too long to run out of cash. So they started looking at wilder and wilder expenses. Losing $10 million in the last 4 weeks on legal fees was a good start, but really not enough. Considering $21 million for a failing golf course was also a good chunk of change, but not quite enough to actually bankrupt the city. Then the parks director presented a report that solved the problem. How to bankrupt Sarasota with one $140,000 taxpayer-funded report. There was much backslapping and guffawing between the 3 commissioners and their minions as they listened to the cunning plan to spend, and let's say it out loud, $200 million over 10 years on parks, while presiding over a 20% cut in the number of police officers that we've had in the last 15 years. The increased overhead would easily exceed all estimates, just like the lift station, which is estimated to cost $9 million, but actually cost $50 million. So Sarasota was broke for a generation, and no amount of electoral reform could change that. Bang! Take that, wicked Sarasotans, for voting us out of a job they hissed as they voted 3-2 to destroy the finances of Sarasota. So here we are at the end, certainly in terms of financial service solvency and reasonable taxes in the city of Sarasota. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight, and none of you 3 let your consciences bite.
Thank you, Carl.